Hi. What's the wrong way to try to improve your relationship? And how it can lead to even worse situation than where you started? Well, I have seen this mistake made very, very many times and divorces that follow. So it's a typical idea for a husband that makes things practically, or a wife that makes things practically. So let's take a vacation somewhere. So I book us a week in a fancy hotel in somewhere warm, and then we go there, just the two of us. Sounds good, does it? And we can work on our relationship so that this situation that we are in will go over, and then we can continue our lives as we did before. And so we go to this hotel, and the kids are left with the grandparents or whatever, and the dog, and we have a vacation from work, so we don't work either. And that's a kind of much to assume already, because nowadays work comes with us, with the computer and with the Wi-Fi to everywhere. But let's forget that. Let's think that you actually can get time away from work. Then you go to the vacation and in the hotel, and you have fun, and you will be lying in the beach all day, and maybe hopefully visit some cultural things and drink in the evenings and have fun. Is it a fun week? Yeah. Is it good for your relationship? It looks like it, at least when you are in there in the holiday. And you think that, okay, now I'm a champion, now my wife or my husband has been happy for a week, so they must be thrilled. And now our marriage it's neatly back together, and we are a team again. But does it work that way? No. What happens when you get home? The 5 kids will be back from the grandparents, and 3 of them has a flu, and 4 and 5 will be mad and grumpy because they didn't like to be at the grannies for a week, and they would have been much rather with you in a vacation. And then on a Monday you start commuting to work again and get the kids to the school and to the daycare, and the dog has lice. What happens? Are you happier than you were before the week? No. The one of you that was unhappy before because they might have, for example, feel neglected and unseen and unheard and too burdened of the everyday life. Maybe they feel that you didn't help them when they needed help. The crush from the fun place to the everyday life is extortion. When you realize that a week ago I was in a vacation having fun, drinking and eating fabulous food, and now I'm here and nothing changed. They are more bitter and more resentful than they were before the wedding, before the holiday. You didn't guess that, did you? But that's what happens. So if you want to make your relationship better, don't try to make it a project of going outside and doing stuff for the relationship. It's not a project, it's a lifelong commitment. It's something that you do that happens every day. If you help, you need to help every day. It's not just a week in March. You have to be there every day. And you have to think about your attitude if it's hard for you. Why are you in the relationship, and what were the reasons that you went in there? And why do you want it to stay? Why do you want the relationship to continue and not fall apart? So having this kind of project and then acting in the holiday that everything is fine when everything was not fine when you left. Of course, it's good to have some kind of a ventilation system that you can go out only once in a while, but it doesn't fix your marriage. It can make it worse. It can make your relationship even worse. So don't do these smart fixes. It's good to spend the time together, but you have to spend time together like every week at least. Once a year is not enough. Twice a year is not enough. So, but in another video, I will tell you what to do. I hope you have a great day and see you soon. Goodbye.